Hey everyone, welcome to the Car Sphere channel. Today we're going to review this fabulous 330e hybrid from 2021. Let's take a quick deep look at the entire car. This is Sean from Car Sphere signing in. This car was spec'd by my wife. Look at the blue color. It's just fabulous, and she's picked the beige interior, which goes extremely well. When we sit inside, we'll take a better look at the interior. And these rims are just fabulous too. We just got the car detailed today, so it's looking extremely clean and spick and span. Just so you guys see, this is the 330e from 2021. I'm in the car now. We're going to take a look at some quick features. I have put together an outline and I'll walk you through it. Let's look at the navigation. It has the usual controls I usually cover in all my other videos. The media. It has Sirius XM and iPhone once you have it connected. You can also go to communications. I don't have my phone connected as it's my wife's car, but pretty standard features. The navigation, you could set it the way you want. You can go into map settings, choose the direction, the zoom behavior, the points of interest, traffic events, the usual items you'll see in a BMW. You also have car settings, which I wanted to show you. The reason why I like this car a lot for my wife is if you go to settings and look at the safety features, it's got tons of driver assistance features. For example, forward collision mitigation, lane departure warning, steering intervention, active blind spot detection, speed limit assistance. It warns you when it goes above the speed limit. For parking, it's very easy. It has so many functions in it, like automatic parking, cross traffic warning, panoramic view. You can see the panoramic view right here. It's pretty good. It's a great camera. You can also choose backup assistance and it'll go out the same way as you came in. So it's a great feature for my wife to have, especially when you're in tight spaces. The climate control features are pretty standard. Luckily, BMW has kept the buttons in the 2021. Going forward, it has the iDrive 8 and they have very little buttons. It's all in the nav screen. So it's basic, but you have everything out here in a button format, which is great. It's great to drive with touch and feel of a button. This is the dash. Right now I'm in hybrid mode, that's why it's blue. I'll go over different modes in a second. You can select items on the right side. Right now my wife's getting around 90 miles a gallon. She drives mostly in electric and hybrid around town. For long distance drives, we take my car, the M5. She's only put 12,000 miles on it in the last 3 years of ownership, so she's taken great care of this car. It's actually a keeper, thinking about 320 horses out there. It's a great keeper because the new 3s are just getting more expensive with the new iDrive system. These ones with the buttons are truly something to keep. So these are the buttons for the different modes I wanted to talk to you about: sport, hybrid, and electric. Electric is a full electric mode. The battery runs for 12 miles. Right now you can see close up that the battery has around 1 mile remaining. I got to charge it up overnight. It should be ready tomorrow at 100%. The next mode I wanted to show you is hybrid. The battery runs simultaneously as the combustion engine. It gives great mileage. My wife's been getting around 80 or 90 miles per gallon with this combination. It's great to run around town, do errands. If you press the hybrid button 2 times, what happens gives you hybrid Eco Pro, so it improvises on the energy it's using from the battery even further and gives you better mileage. It also takes away a little bit of the gas pedal that you are used to putting your foot on. Let's put the car in sports mode now. What happens is the combustion engine comes on. It starts off with extra boost, so it gives you the most amount of power, the boost from the electric motors, along to go with all the horsepower from the combustion engine. You can also pick individual. It gives you a little lesser power as compared to extra boost, but it's mostly the combustion engine. The main difference is you get the red screen here as compared to the hybrid screen or the electric screen which turns blue. In sport mode, The horsepower output varies depending on if you're an extra boot or general sport. In extra boot, you get the maximum of 300, which this car is got the designation of 300 horses, right around there approximately. So you get all that power in sport mode. If you're lazing around town, you can just drive in electric mode. The electric mode works great. It doesn't use gas at all. I think the last time my wife filled gas was 2 months ago, and I did that for her. She's still got the gas tank going, and it's been 2 months. It saves a lot of money. This car is just awesome. It's one of the hybrids that came out early, and it's doing a great job in the market. There's another feature here, which is battery hold. You could press this button, battery control. And what happens is it won't use the battery at all. It'll use the combustion engine, and through regeneration, it will restore the battery to a sustainable level, so you can still drive the car in hybrid mode after a while. So if you are going on long trips and you want to save the battery for just driving around town, you can do that too. It's a great option. This car is equipped with HUD too, as you can see. It's a little far off, but in sport mode it gives you the tachometer with the speed limit. Usually if you have the navigation on, the directions do pop up in the HUD too. So the next question is, how does this car drive? This car is smooth, it's light, the steering wheel is soft. If you want to drive it in sport, you get the sporty feel, and it's a little tighter than comfort mode. But mostly this car's 12,000 miles have all been done in comfort and hybrid mode. There should be a good amount of electric mode added in there too. It's very soft, it's easy to maneuver, there's no understeer, there's no oversteer. It's a perfect 3 Series, and with the electric motor, the gas comes on quicker, like the feel of the acceleration comes on a lot quicker because of the motor, and it's a great thing to have. I believe the industry is moving towards that, and if you're thinking of buying this car for your wife or your children or your teenagers who are just learning how to drive, I think this is a great car. It's a good fit, it's got the safety features, it saves on gas. It's the complete package. I think the BMW is going to build on this 3 Series hybrid. I know the current models go with the iDrive 8 displays. It's something to get used to. I prefer the 7 a little more. The next one's going to have the 9, which is all over the windshield. It's going to be a HUD. But if you're looking for a hybrid, this car fits the bill very well. I would highly recommend it. And that's that. This is Sean from Car Spear. I'll see you next time.